What's up, guys? Money Marv here, Broke Boys Gaming. Back with another episode of the NABL. We'll go through some of the standings here. See the Sound at 15-3. They're in the first place in the West. You got the Memphis Blues at 12-7. The Impalas at 11-6. Renegades also at 11-6. The Utah Wild at 11-7. The Predators at 11-8. See the Sheriffs at 10-8. Knights at 9-7, the Flames at 7-6, the Apollos at 8-9, the Oaks at 9-11, California Bears 8-10, Barons 8-10, San Diego Surf 7-9, the Vipers at 8-11, the Legends at 7-10, Explorers 5-11, Pioneers 5-12. So, not too much of a difference between a playoff spot and not a playoff spot right there. Right here we got the Generals in first at 12-4, Force 13-7, the Cannons 12-7, Power 11-6, Storm 9-5, Pride 11-9, Cyclones 10-8, Bombers 9-7, Wolfpack 9-7, Skyliners 9-8, Aliens 8-10, Stingrays 8-11, the Comets 7-13, the Capitals 6-12, the Firebirds 6-13, the Sun Kings 6-13, the Outcasts 5-12, the Admirals 3-13. See the Generals off to a good start with Ben Simmons. I'm gonna go through the power rankings real quick. Here we go with Kyrie Irving leading the league in scoring at 28 points per game. James Harden is second at 26. Bradley Beal at third. Leonard in fourth with 24. Dennis Schroeder a surprise at 23. Dennis Schroeder really getting it done for the Renegades. Giannis, who is injured right now, coming in at 8th. Yeah, Dennis Schroeder's really having a great year. Scoring wise, Drummond with 16 rebounds a game, leading the league. Jokic with almost 14, Capella with 13, Towns with 11, Sabonis with 10.9. It's a pretty good stat line for Sabonis there. See Gobert with 10, almost 11. Bruno Fernando, it's pretty surprising with 10.3. Anthony Davis is also injured, so we got a couple stars injured. Teodosic is leading the league in assists per game at 9.6. Sindarius Thornwell as well, 21 points and almost 9 assists. Wow, that's pretty remarkable. Devontae Graham is also injured, but he's averaging 8.1 assists. A good year for him. See Doncic with 19, 8, and 7. Chris Paul, De'Aaron Fox. You see Lonzo up there, Ben Simmons. Rubio having a good season. Garrett Temple is leading the league in steals at 2.3. Donovan Mitchell's up there, Pau Gasol, DiVincenzo, Kawhi Leonard. Malachi Richardson, that's a good surprising pick right there. That's a really good defense for the Sound. Shake Milton leading the league in blocks. 3. I don't know about that. We'll check his he's playing though. He's definitely playing some minutes. Let's see. Yeah, he's played 16 games. Averaging 3 blocks a game. Wow. Jake Layman. That's kind of surprising too. You would expect a big man. Zion leading the league, really, I'd say. At 2.4, that's pretty good for Zion. A lot of smaller guys in here. I don't know if it's just a small sample size or what, but pretty surprising. We're going to go through each team's top stat getters. There's the Firebirds. Vucevic leading the way for them. They also got Bledsoe and Parker playing pretty good. Rudy Gay as well. Kemba Walker leading the Explorers with Cousins as well. I imagine they got some nice pick and roll going. Paul George and Jonah Bolden. Also Fournier and Derrick Rose playing pretty decent for the Power.
Looks like you lost another one.
The Wolfpack, who Embiid is leading. Sexton's having a good year, so is Sabonis. And Stoudemire's up there, coming out of retirement. CJ McCollum and Quinn Cook are leading the Apollos. See, Roy Hachimura is injured. Yeah, the Sound, both of their top players are injured, and they're still leading the league, I believe. The Legends with Doncic having a great year. Devin Booker with 22 points per game. It's a nice team right there. Karl Anthony Towns is leading the Vipers. You also have Markelle Fultz, who is injured on a day-to-day, bruised hip, but he's playing good as well. I'd like to see his assist numbers up. They need a true point guard there. James Harden at 26 points per game. It's not really leading to too many wins for this team. LeBron James, great season. You got Eric Gordon and Markkanen, who are both playing pretty decent. You'd like to see a little bit higher scoring numbers out of them. Porzingis and Tatum are just going in for the Pioneers. They're both playing really good this year. Spicy P and Rubio. It's a nice little pick and roll game for them. You also got Luke Kennard, who's injured, having a good season. Dennis Schroeder, a surprise scorer, which I always thought he had it in him. Russell Westbrook for the Capitals, having a great year. He needs some help. See, Justice Winslow is injured down there. Steph Curry and Blake Griffin, that's a pretty good 1-2 punch. They're playing good. TJ Warren also chipping in with 10. But like Jamal Crawford was injured for them. Jarrell Martin, surprise for the Bombers, leading them in points. See Chris Paul and Kyle Lowry as well down there. Ja Morant leading the Admirals, which is the last place team in the league. So maybe they'll get a top pick and Ja Morant will get some young star to go alongside him. Trae Young leading the Cyclones with 23. You got Wiggins having a decent season. Willie Cauley-Stein also having a good season. Jamal Murray is injured for this Comets team. Looks like Burton has stepped up, and Yabusele has also stepped up. Kawhi Leonard leading the Pride. Fernando is also playing good. He was in the top 10 in rebounds per game. Buddy Hield is injured with a day-to-day injury.
Oh my God, is that Louis?
Here with the Flames, you see Oladipo leading the way with 19 points. I believe Amir Johnson was 16. Pau Gasol with 13. Brandon Ingram. You'd like to see a higher point output for him. But he's having a good season. Klay Thompson leading the Force. Valanciunas. And Tobias Harris as well there. Kyrie just balling out this year with Chris Middleton and Cantor. And Mirotic. That's a good lineup right there. See how far Kyrie can go with the Blues. Here's the Aliens with Lou Williams, Jimmy Butler, and Isaiah Thomas. All three are having a good year. Julius Randle and Drummond both having a heck of a year in the paint. You also see D'Angelo Russell playing pretty good. I mean, I would assume that team would do pretty good. I don't see why they wouldn't have a good record. Here we go with Jaylen Brown and the Stingrays. You got Montrezl Harrell. He's having a good season. Zoe is having a good season. Carmelo Anthony and Shake Milton as a prize on the defensive end. Kevin Durant is injured with a sprained right toe for 2 weeks, so Kevin Love will have to pick up some of the slack. Frank Kaminsky playing decent. Sindarius Thornwell, one of the more surprises of the season. 21 points per game, almost 9 assists. He's having a great year. Giannis is also injured, like I said earlier. So maybe Gordon Hayward can kind of pick up some of that slack. Damian Lillard leading the way with Karis LeVert, Miles Turner, and Zion. It's a solid team right there as well. John Collins leading the Impalas with 16 and 8. Gobert down there having a good season, averaging a double-double. Donovan Mitchell with almost 20 points for the Outcast. John Wall as well, right there at 18. Looks like Harry Giles III is injured on a day-to-day injury. Here's the Sheriffs of Bradley Beal. Malcolm Brogdon got injured, which kind of sucks for that team because last episode they were in a pretty good position. Ben Simmons, who was leading the way for the Generals, who were leading in the East, having a great year. Here we go to our first game. We have the Firebirds versus the Apollos. With the drive by Bledsoe. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets it to go. Tough shot. Pass inside to Hollis Jefferson. It's a good layup. Firebirds up by only 9 now, or 8, I believe. Yep, 8. Last shot of the first quarter. Rims out. Firebirds off to a good lead so far. Here's the drive. He pulls up from free throw lane. Good shot. 17-point lead now for the Firebirds. Good drive again. Couldn't get it to go. The Apollos just need to get something to go. There we go. Lead up to 17. Good layup. Cut it down to 13 now. The Apollo's starting to come back. Kid Gilchrist with a tough layup. Good drive and one. Lead back up to 17. McCollum misses. Capella with the rebound and the putback. Good job, Capella. Playing hard. Lead almost up to 20 now. That's the end of the half. The Firebirds are just killing the Apollos right now. You see they're out rebounding them, more assists, playing really good defense. Just not much the Apollos can do to them. They need McCollum to really catch on fire this half. They even stand a chance. Here we go with McCollum. Step back, and he's got it. Good shot. See Bogut with the dunk and the foul. These Firebirds are trying to keep that lead on them. Here we go to the drive by Parker. He gets it to go. They're up by 21 now. The drive by Shabazz Napier. I don't know if they're going to be able to cut this lead. Might be a little too late. Here we go for the last shot of the third quarter. He just pulled it up from deep. Alrighty. The Firebirds got a nice little lead. Let's see if they can hold on to it. Apollos get the rebound. Capella puts it right back in. And they just keep giving up too many baskets that they don't need to give up, man. They want to come back in this. Hollis Jefferson with a tough layup gets it to go. That's about going to do it for us. They're almost down by 20 points, and Houston just didn't give it their all tonight. They didn't convert when they needed to. Didn't play great defense at all from what we've seen. Firebirds was just a little bit too much for them. Right here you see McCullum with 18, Hollis Jefferson with 14, Kid Gilchrist with 13, Capella 11 and 17 boards. I mean, just no reason they should have lost. They didn't convert on opportunities that they needed to. Some of these guys down here just didn't shoot great either. Bledsoe with 19 points. He didn't shoot great either, but a lot of the other people did on this team. See Shamet with 9, Alpha Payne with 8, Batum with, everybody chipped in on this team. Here we got the Storm versus the Cannons. We got Booker versus Curry. See how it goes down. Virginia already taking a nice little lead, up 7-2. Curry coming off the screen with the pull-up. Gets it to go off the glass. Virginia up 15-11 now. The pass to Zubac. He gets it to go. The lead only 4 now. Curry with the floater. He gets it to go. Good shot. They need this one. That'll be the last shot of the first quarter. Virginia Storm up 21-15. Smith with a pull-up, bang. Gets it to go, gets that lead up a little bit more. Lead only 7 now. Dwight Howard with the offensive rebound and the putback. Gets it to go. Storm up. Good shot. Good shot by Ross. Hits the corner to Conley. He gets it to go. Good layup. Storm are kind of taken away now. Last second shot. It's going to be the end of the second quarter. Storm up 45-31. There you see the halftime report. Storm leading in steals, blocks, assists. The only thing they aren't leading in is rebounding. Conley with 11, 3 and 2. Playing a heck of a game. He's one of the main reasons this Storm team is up. With the dunk, Warren. Where'd it go, Warren? Howard down low, trying to work something. He gets a hop step. Gets it to go with the green. Pull up. Gets it to go. Booker with the drive, good pass. Storm are trying to pull away from him right here. The shot before the third quarter is over, and he gets it to go. Storm are just staying on him, almost a 20-point lead now. They're going to need Curry to do a lot in this fourth quarter if they want to come back, and there he goes. Right as I'm saying it. Howard with a nice alley-oop. Wow. Howard having a really good game tonight. Pull up from Conley from about the free throw line. He gets it to go. That might be all she wrote. The Storm are just giving it to him tonight. Curry with the drive. He gets a good layup to go. He's had a good game. I don't know if he's had too much help. Here's the Storm winning 101-83 against the Cannons. Curry with 31. Terrence Ross with 16 and Blake Griffin with 10. I think they needed Blake Griffin to step up to win this game. I mean, that's not a bad big three right there. Y'all can score. Tyce Jones also chipped in 10 off the bench in 11 minutes. Tristan Thompson, we need him to get more rebounds if they want to win. 5 ain't gonna cut it. TJ Warren also shot pretty bad, 2 for 11. I mean, besides that dunk right there wasn't much else he did. Sean Holmes with 14 rebounds. That's good for him. Kufos with 8 rebounds and 3 points in 14 minutes, not bad. Taurean Prince, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, but didn't score. He was 0 for 7. 0 for 3 from Javon Carter. And the bench just didn't shoot well at all. Devin Booker, 21 and 5. What is that? Reggie Jackson, 20 and 2. Mike Conley, 19 and 7. The guards just played really good. And they all shot well. See Conley with a heck of a game, 19, 3 and 7, 3 for 6 from 3. Dwight Howard also with a great game, 17 points, 15 rebounds. I mean, they controlled the whole game. Acapulco with 8, 4 and 4. Zubac with 5 and 7. A very solid game. Zaire Smith with 5 and 2. Billy Preston, 4, 4 and 2, and a steal. Trey Lyles, he had a decent game. Marvin Bagley didn't hit a shot, but they still won, so it's okay. Here you see the team stats. The points in the paint is a big discrepancy, so is the bench points. The Storm just played a lot better, shot a lot better. Cannons just couldn't get it going outside of Curry, which sucks for them. But you know how that goes. Here we got Luka Doncic with the Legends and Jason Tatum with the Pioneers. I believe this is going to be a pretty good game right here. You see the starting lineups here. Jason Tatum and Porzingis could be in for a big game. Doncic with the pull-up, he misses. Adams gets the rebound and the putback. They're up 6-2. Go a little bit later. Pull up by Smith. He gets it to go, 12-13. The drive, Ingles gets it to go. The lead up to 5 right here for the Pioneers. They got a last second shot. He pulls it from deep and he clanks it. So Minnesota's going to be up 23-18 on the Texas Legends. The drive right here by Robinson to kick out. Dudley for 3. Bang, bang, bang. Here we go, Smith driving. He steps back, gets the shot to go. Good shot, Smith. Smith dishing at the Tucker. What a pass, what a pass. It's a close game right here. Pioneers aren't giving up though. They're only down by 5 now. Down by 7, the Legends get it to go. That's Doncic. They're up by 9. Here's gonna be the last shot of the first half. Burt bringing it down. Hits a little hesitation, pulls up, misses it. Legends up 49-40 over the Minnesota Pioneers. See the halftime report. Legends getting them steals, but the Pioneers with 7 blocks already. Wow. Hopefully that defensive presence will help them. Doncic with 12, 5 and 3. Good game, good game. Them 7 blocks though, that's pretty insane. Here's a turnover. DiVincenzo driving. He gets the layup to go. Cuts the lead to 7. Jordan Clarkson with the drive. He gets it to go. Tough layup, tough layup. Got the lead to 8 right now. Tatum with the fadeaway. Gets it to go. Good shot. Really good shot. Porzingis for 3. Bang. There's 10 seconds left. Let's see what Doncic can do. They need a bucket before this end of the third quarter. Sizing them up. And he just fires it from deep. So the Legends with only a 1-point lead. Jordan with some post work gets it to go. And the Legends just take off. Pioneers trying to stick in it, but the Legends at the end were just too much. Doncic with the throwdown. I believe that's going to be the game. I think Doncic was just too much for him. It was a good game till the end. See, Porzingis was 17-5. Jason Tatum 12-4. DiVincenzo with 11-4. Decent games overall. Doncic, he had a good game as well. See Trey Burke right there, 10-5. Jordan with 10-14 and 6 blocks. Wow. Hernan Gomez 8-9-2 with a block as well. Didn't miss a shot. Marshawn Brooks with a terrible shooting night, 2 for 10, 0 for 6 from 3. Just not going his way. He might have shot them out of this game, to be honest. Doncic with 27, 10-5, big night. Ish Smith 18-8, only missed 2 shots. Same thing with Morris, 14, 7-2. PJ Tucker 12-2. Jordan Clarkson 12, 3-3. Steven Adams with 11-11. Good game for him. A lot of these guys just did what they needed to do to get the game over with. Legends take that one. That's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoy this content or any other type of content I have, like the Madden rebuilds, make sure you subscribe and like. I'll be bringing this content very regularly. Appreciate you for viewing. Peace.